Hello, you Olympians out there. I am your angered god, Killer Zeus, and today we're playing some more Undertale. We're continuing from where we left off, which is at this doghouse. So, yeah, we're just gonna get moving. So this puzzle, you have to, it's like the other puzzles that we've encountered before, we have to turn the X's into O's. And to do that, we want to go across start from the bottom and go around until we reach the middle, across from the switch. Oh shoot, okay. So, I fell because I didn't orient myself correctly, but yeah. Down here we see a rock, or a lump of snow, with the word sands written on it in red marker. Then we have a snow papyrus. Yep. Goes to show how the fundamental difference between sands and papyrus. So, starting at the bottom, we go across those two, go up to here, go across. We're going to go down a little more. We want to stop on the X's. That's how we know we've oriented ourselves right. And then we just hit the switch. And we've built a bridge. I'm going to go through, and we just keep sliding until we get to the other side. And boom. I'm going to go down, since if we went to the right, that would have just taken us further into the story. So, here's Sans. What's up? That's all he says. So we're just going to go left. Sans disappears from the right and appears over here like, Are you lost? So, gift trap. He's going to confront us down here. You can see there's a lot of crap on him, so we're going to undecorate him. You remove the barbed wire made of pipe cleaners. That's a little better. So, oh shoot. I'm going to try my best to avoid. Gift shot is slightly less irritated. We're going to undecorate again. You remove the box of non-dog related raisins. Oh shoot. You remove the striped cane that says, I use this tiny cane to walk on it. Wait, okay, so after that, he's been like, okay, good. We're gonna spare him. 20 gold, nice. Let's see. I've currently got 150 gold, so, yeah. Here's just a cave with a random door. I don't think there's any special way to open the door. It's a door. You can use your interact button to turn those off. Later in the playthrough, there will be a door that requires a secret code to be used to open it, but we haven't gotten that far yet. Say, are you following me? We aren't following Sans. He just has an ability to teleport. You sure do like to exercise. Yeah, I guess so. So, we're gonna go up and to the right now. These are all just snow puffs. You can check everyone, it will say something a little different. However, if we go to this one, and this is a snow puff. Oh, maybe not. This, however, is a snow puff. Surprisingly, it's a snow puff. I think it's the last snow puff we check. Snow puff. Is it really a snow puff? Behold, a snow puff. Eh? There's 30G inside this. What is this? It's a snow puff. So yeah, whatever the last of those you check, you'll get 30 gold. But once we cross a certain threshold, we encounter this little cutie, I guess. Or maybe it's not. I mean, that's a cute little bark, but... Whoa. Big doggo. Yeah, it's the graded dog. It's the graded dog. So, what we first want to do is beckon. You call the graded dog, it bounds towards you, flecking slobber into your face. So, actually, you don't have to do any of that if you just stay still, actually. Graded dog is seeking affection. Pet. Graded dog curls up in your lap as it is pet by you. It gets so comfortable it falls asleep. Then it wakes up. It's so excited. But yeah, if you just stay completely still, it won't do anything in this part. Graded dog is petting the ground with his front paws, so we're gonna... Oh. Great Dog's excitement is creating a power field that prevents petting. You're supposed to play. Oh, I didn't time that right. Make a snowball and throw it for the dog to fetch. It splats on the ground. Great Dog picks up all the snow in that area and brings it to you. Now dog is very tired. It rests its head on you. Alright. This is what happens when you die. Your heart breaks, you get the gray move screen. Don't lose hope. Zeus. Stay determined. So, yeah. You get that message, and then you just restart where you last saved. So we have to do this all over again. I'm just gonna reload, or unload and reload. Yep. God. You want to make sure that you go in a straight line for this. Sorry for the lag spike there. I'm not going to touch the sands, but I am going to redo this fight just so I can. I'll speed up to... I'm just going to do a time-lapse past this till I get back to where I was last time. Alright, I'm back to where I was before. So, I've encountered the Greater Dog again, and just like before, beckon. I call the Greater Dog. He bounced towards me, flicking slobber into my face. So now we pet Greater Dog twice. As you pet the dog, it sinks its entire weight into you. Your movement's slow, but you still haven't pet enough. But yeah, there's an attack where his spear will change from blue to white. Pet capacity is at 40%. Pet decisively, pet capacity reaches 100%. The dog flops over with its legs hanging in the air. So I was lucky this time, seeing as how I didn't have to mess with the... So yeah, we get a lick, and then it hops back in its suit, but oh, its butt's out. Haha. Funny. I'm actually going to come back over here after I've crossed the bridge, so you can see a little thing. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Human, this is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror. So yeah, it's a bunch of stuff that could kill us. When I say the word, it will fully activate. So yeah, Paris is actually trying to kill us here, but it's not going to happen. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each pirate will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it! So yeah, he does nothing. Well, what's the hold up? Hold up! What hold up? I'm about to activate it now. So yeah, that doesn't look very activated. Well, this challenge, it seems, may be too easy to defeat the human with. Yeah, we cannot use this one. I am a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair, and my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct, no class at all. Away it goes! Phew. So yeah, he just sends all that away. What are you looking at? This was another decisive victory for Papyrus. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go back over here. It will pop up for a slight second, but yep, there was Flowey. I'll probably do a little slow-mo of that, or just a little replay of it, zoomed in that area, and you can see Flowey for yourself, unless you saw it from the get-go. I don't know what my brother's going to do now. If I were you, I would make sure I understand blue attacks. So, yeah, Papyrus does have a very special blue attack. But, yeah, we're now in Snowdin. So, I'm just gonna quickly go over here. Save. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. Oh. Alright. So, I'm gonna grab out those other 2 mustard candies, put away the snowman piece, and also pull those out. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep those in there. So, I'm keeping these mustard candies just in case I want to heal, or use them to heal, I should say. So, this is a shop. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? What would you like to buy? I'm just gonna buy a manly bandana. Yes. Thanks for your purchase. We can talk to her and, yeah, sure. Got to chat? We're gonna say hello. Hiya, welcome to Snowdin. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? Well, what to do here? You want to know what to do here in Snowdin? Groby's has food and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. It's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. There's 2 of them, brothers, I think. They just showed up one day and asserted themselves. The town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. She's talking about sands of papyrus. We're gonna see about the town history. Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowdin. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door has been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it. Now we're gonna see about her life. Her life is the same as usual. A little claustrophobic, but we all know deep down that freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day. That's life, ain't it? There's nothing else we can really talk about. So there's really no need to talk anymore. So we're just gonna go over to the end, see what's going on over there. Bye now, come again sometime. We're immediately gonna equip the manly bandana. You equip the manly bandana. We'll drop this faded ribbon, we don't need it. The faded ribbon was thrown away. Saving once more, just cause. Welcome to Snowdin, Snowdin's premier hotel. One night is 80 gold. We're gonna stay. Here's your room key. Make sure to bundle up. I'm mostly just saying what's going to happen. That's all. Oh yeah, you look like you had a great sleep. Which is incredible because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're going to stay overnight. So yeah, we got our money back. Mom says that sleeping can recover your health above your maximum HP. What's maximum HP? So, we now have 30 out of 20 health, so we can survive a few more hits now. And I'm gonna save once more just cause. I don't need to save twice, but yeah. So, if we go in here, it just takes us to the other side of town, basically. Don't want to walk to the other side of town? Try the under snow tunnels. They're efficiently laid out. That lady over there, something about her disturbs me. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk to everyone here real quick. Isn't my little assistant just the cutest? Bun-buns are so adorable. Teehee. Awful Teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree like horns, so we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. So, yeah. The monster he was talking about was that great gift shop that we encountered. It's a carefully decorated tree. Some of the presents are just from Santa to various locals. Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. So, yeah. Apparently, kids have striped shirts. This town doesn't have a mayor, but if there's ever a problem, the skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. That's politics. So yeah, he's talking about how Papyrus will mention if something's going on down in this little sleepy city. He's going to tell the one person he admires the most, Undyne, about what's going on. So yeah, this is what the tunnel does. It just takes you over to the house of Sands of Papyrus. It's handy if you want to get from one side of the town to the other real quick. Otherwise, This is Grillby, and we encounter pretty much every person we've fought except for these two, those two, and then Grillby. Everyone else is we fought, so yeah, we don't really need to go into detail about that until later. Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crises. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I'll join them, but I'm just not very funny. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? I mean, they've got a point. And then here, we've got the library. Yes, it's a library. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know, the site is misspelled. That look in your eye. You're someone that has difficulty solving junior jump, aren't you? I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and games. Cough, cough. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time, but look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. Look at her go. And she's smoking a cigarette. Don't smoke. So, we're back over to the House of Sands of Papyrus. It's a mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. That's Sands' mailbox. This one's Papyrus's. This mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Look inside. Yes, it's empty. So yeah. It's locked. Unfortunate. Actually, I'm gonna go up this path since I haven't checked it yet. Oh look. Right. Some interesting things. Ah, to be young again. The world sure felt boundless. You aren't gonna make me be the human again, are you? Let's play monsters and humans. So yeah, this rock and this rock are talking to each other. Ah, what a beautiful knock. If I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Ah, my patience rewards me. Ah. After that, they just say, ah, every time you knock. No point in saying anything else, but yeah, this is the sound you're hearing. There's nothing else you can really do there, but if we go up, there's nothing. So, we're just gonna go back this way. And continue the story. It's locked from the inside. Alright. Wait, actually, I think... Nope. I thought I could get in from the back, but I can't. So, we're gonna walk until we encounter Papyrus. Then, long story short, we end up making it so Papyrus thinks we're gonna go on a date with him. Human, allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Were you not, you shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No, no, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. Prestigious. Sorry for saying that very weirdly. Don't know why I said it that way. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard. So yeah, he brings us into a fight. Papyrus blocks the way. But yeah, his song is very good. All we have to do is flirt. What? Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings. Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards. I can make spaghetti, or I have zero redeeming qualities. I can make spaghetti. Oh no, you're making all my standards! I guess this means I have to go on a date with you. Let's date later, after I capture you. So yeah, for now we can just do nothing. And what we want to... Paris is thinking about what to wear for his date. All we do is continue flirting. Oh no! Let's date later, after I capture you. I think we actually have to spare him. Let's try once more. You flirt, but to no avail. Seems that acting won't escalate this battle. Alright. Let's date later, after I capture you. Yeah, he's just gonna say the same thing. So, yeah, what we want to do is try to spare him. Pyro stabs some bone clone behind his ear. Yes, bone clone. So you want to fight? Then, let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack. So yeah, we really don't need to do anything. I mean, we could just keep acting, but there's no need. Wait for it. There we go. Oh. So yeah, for this, you have to... I'm probably end up using the D-pad. Maybe. We'll see. You're blue now. That's my attack. You're blue now. I wonder what I should wear. Oh shoot. Luckily I slipped in before, so... Yeah, Paris stabs MTT brand Fishy Cream behind his ear. Try holding the up button to jump. So yeah, you want to hold up with your D-stick or the up arrow. Paris stabs MTT brand anime powder behind his ear. What? I'm not thinking about that date thing. Paris stabs MTT brand cute juice behind his ear. Yeah, that probably means my special attack. Sorry about that very big lag spike. I don't know what happened. Power stabs MTT brand attraction slime behind his ear. I can almost taste my future popularity. Oh, I forgot about that one. Power stabs MTT brand duty yogurt behind his ear. Papyrus, head of the Royal Guard. Papyrus thinks too highly of himself. Papyrus realizes he doesn't have ears. Finally. Papyrus, unparalleled skitter. Oh. Alright. Oh. Papyrus is preparing a bone attack. And Dan will be really proud of me. Yep. After you get hit, you have some invincibility frames. No, I believe I can survive. The king will trim the hedge in the shape of my smile. The Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. My brother well, he won't change very much. Alright, I'm gonna use monster candy. Tastes like licorice. You recover 10 health. I'll have lots of admirers, but... Nope. Paris is trying hard to play it cool. Will anyone like me as sincerely as you? Paris whispers, someone like you is really rare. Paris is rattling his bones. And dating might be kind of hard. I'm gonna use another monster candy. After he captures him sends it away. Who cares? Give up. Paris whispers, yeah. Give up or face my special attack. Oh. Paris is preparing his bone attack. Yeah, very soon I'll use my special attack. Ooh, you're too weak. I was easily able to capture you. I'll now send you to the capture zone, or as Sans calls it, our garage. You're in the doghouse now. Yeah. Alright, so when he defeats you, you're just sent here. It's enough for Papyrus. Sorry, I have to lock you in the guest room until Undyne arrives. Feel free to make yourself at home. Refreshments and accommodations have been provided. Nyefuli yours, Papyrus. Unfortunately, it's just dry food. It's too small to sleep on. It's a squeaky chow toy. Yeah, we can just escape. I'm gonna go over, save, and then just do a little time lapse until I've finished the fight, or at least get close to where I was before. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm about where I was last time. I ended up using the last of my monster candy. Behold, my special attack. What the heck? That's my special attack. Hey, you stupid dog. Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone. Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack. Oh well. I'll just use a really cool regular attack. Papyrus is getting ready for a regular attack. Here's an absolutely normal attack. That was actually really challenging despite all the different lag spikes that you saw. Cool dude. Oh god. I just failed again. gonna do another time lapse. I'm gonna get some healing items as well. I'll be back after I've gotten healing items saved and pretty much beaten that. God damn it. Alright, I'm back. Well, it's clear you can't defeat me. Yeah, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore I, the great papyrus, elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now's your chance to accept my mercy. Mew-hoo-hoo. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant. What should you say? Let's be friends? What a loser. Let's be friends. Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wow, we haven't even had our first date, and I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all in the ground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit, except someone with a powerful soul. Like you! That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with the power of soul. Then this monster's can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is, well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain if you just say, excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home? He'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. So yeah, we are going to go back and have that date with the virus. Also, so we can save and regain our health. I ended up using 2 whole bicycles in that fight. Sorry for all the sniffing, I'm kind of congested. Kind of, well, a little bit, not really though. We're also going to buy a couple more bicycles. Oh. Never mind. Let's see. Alright. I'm saving that butterscotch pie and the spider donut and spider cider for later fights. And a snowman piece I am gonna bring to the end of the game, basically. But here's Papyrus waiting for a date. So you came back to have a date with me. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. Oh. A place I like to spend a lot of time is what he said. All he does is goes to one end of the town, or one end of this little area, then brings you right back to his house. My house! We can now go inside the house. The rooms with flame coming out the bottom of the door is Sansa's house. This is the kitchen. That's the trash can. Feel free to visit at any time. My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary, non-egg substance. How absurd. There's an empty pie tin inside the stove. Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more buns under it. Take a look-see. What? Curse that meddling canine. Curses. That's literally the only thing Sans does. Sans! Stop plaguing plaguing my life with incidental music. Aha! She's in my food museum. Please, peruse my culinary art show. Half the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. Alright. This is a pet rock. This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. As you can see, he's not that bright. You touch the couch, it makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You got 20 gold. Nice. Ooh, it's my favorite game show. It says, stay tuned for a new program, MTT. What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me. It's actually just whatever. Here's a sock. There's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down. Move it. Okay. Move it 2 inches. Move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still here. Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it. There's also a book right here. It's a joke book. Take a look inside? Yes. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. So yeah, that's basically just a joke about in quantum physics or something, I don't know. There was nothing very interesting inside. A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life. So we can't go into Sans' room because the door's locked. But this is Papyrus' room. That's my room. If you finish looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. We're gonna go inside. This is a pretty interesting room. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it basically just happened. The internet, I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font. So, if you can't tell, it's Sans that's telling all those jokes, and the fact that he's a dozen away from a double-digit follower count means that he's at -2 followers, something. Computer's internet browser is open to a social media site. I don't know. So, this is the closet. There are no skeletons inside the closet, except me sometimes. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. So, now we have a series of books. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. The next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. Again, he's stupid. Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. Yeah, it's a Jolly Roger flag, which is the flag most notably seen on pirate ships, which is just a skull and crossbones. Ah yes, action figures. A great reference for the theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa. That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So I cruise while I snooze. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? We're gonna start it. Okay, dating starts. Dating start. Here we are on our date. The background is just generic date music or something. You hear it in a lot of different dating games, actually. Not that I would know. Although, I probably would, because I've seen a lot of different YouTubers play different dating games. So, yeah. Never mind. I've actually never done this before, but don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters for my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for dating HUD. Wowee, I feel so informed. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2, ask them on a date. Ahem. Human, I, the Greek Papyrus, will go on a date with you. But really? Wowee! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3, put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing? That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now. Not only that, earlier today, you were also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You wanted to date me from the very beginning? We're gonna say yes. No. You applied that. Oh, you're way better at dating than I am. No! Your dating power. Nyeh. Nyeh. Don't think you've bested me yet. I, the Great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! Yeah, what do you think of my secret style? No! A genuine compliment! It was, I like it or I hate it, or something like that. However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This day won't escalate any further, unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. Human souls are stronger than monster souls, but the souls of our shoes, on the other hand, are about the same. Putting my hand so I'll tell you the answer. No, I must resist. There's no secret to my legs, just hard work and perseverance. This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved this way. I see. Like caressing my biceps with a floating heart. But who doesn't? And last but not least, it's Undertale. Yeah. My hat. My hat! Yeah. Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you. It's spaghetti. Do you know what this is? Of course. Spaghetti. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right. But oh so wrong. This ain't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti finely aged in an oaken cask, and cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further. It was eat it or refuse. You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression. You must really love my cooking, and by extension me. Maybe even more than I do. No! Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I'd be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the Great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't feel anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend, and act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Yeah. And that's our date with Papyrus. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go. Yeah. So, yeah. We can't find Papyrus anywhere, so we're just gonna continue on. But first... Yeah, we can't call Torio, but we can call Papyrus. Ring ring. Snowden, I'm a Papyrus. That's the slogan, right? It's not much, but we're just gonna go this way. Du-du-du-du. Alright. Sorry for some of these lag spikes, but yeah. Yo, are you sneaking out to see her too? Awesome, she's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. Haha. So, this blue flower is actually called an echo flower, but that fish-looking person will tell us that. The sound of rushing water fills you with determination. Oh. I only did that real quick just so I could. All that gives my life validation is explaining the echo flower. No one can know. Never just a flower. That's one of the constants in this world. So, yeah, basically, what an echo flower does is it will repeat whatever is said back infinitely until something else is said. What? Haven't you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Unfortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Ruby's. Want to come? Yeah. Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work. Over here. I know a shortcut. So, yeah. Fast shortcut, huh? It's teleportation, basically. Hey, everyone. Hey, Sans. Hi, Sans. Greetings, Sans. Hiya, Sansy. Hey, Sans, weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Whoops, watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? Let me go burger. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Ruby, we'll have a double order of burger. So, what do you think of my brother? Of course he's cool. He'd be cool, though, too, if you wore that outfit every day. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that, I mean he wears it in the shower. Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup? If we say yes, it just ends up all on a burger. I kind of want to see what happens if we say no. More for me. Oh, he just drinks it. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, go or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's still a work in progress. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? Uh, we're gonna say no. I'll tell you then. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. He was actually talking about Flowey then. Because that's the only flower that can actually talk without having anyone else speak to it. Well, that was a long break. I can't believe I let you pull me away from work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 G. We're gonna say yes. Just kidding. Ruby, put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot. Oh, I have to go all the way back. Well, I guess while we're doing this, I don't know. Uh, I mean, I don't really have anything to say. Alright, we're back. And we're gonna save once more. Sing out again sometime. So yeah, this is just a box. It's got everything that we've put in it before. There's nothing much to it. Yeah, that's right. We can walk along this. But I'm gonna go down that path. Oh look, a flower. I swore I saw something behind that rushing water. Huh? There's a camera behind the waterfall. So, yeah, that pile of snow before we met Sans after exiting the ruins had a camera in it. Hi, Undyne. I'm here with my daily report regarding that human I called you about earlier. Huh? Did I fight them? Yes, of course I did. I fought them valiantly. What? Did I capture them? Oh, well, no. I tried very hard, Undyne, but in the end, I failed. What? Are you going to take the human soul yourself? But Undyne, you don't have to destroy them, you see. You see... I understand. I'll help you in any way I can. So yeah, that's Undyne. Spooky. I don't know. Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome. I'm so jealous. What did you do to get her attention? Haha. Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. Yeah, that little monster kid falls a lot. A feeling of dread hangs over you, but you stay determined. When 4 bridge seeds align in the water, they will sprout. So these are bridge flowers, and we want to make them go across this in a line of 4. Then, as the name suggests, they'll make a bridge. Just like that. So here we meet Aaron, and Aaron flexes in. So we just flex a few times, and then he flexes himself out. Aaron flexes twice as hard, attacking increases for you too. Flex in contest? Okay, flex more. Yep. Aaron is ready for your next flex. Flex harder. Aaron flexes twice as hard, attack increases for you too. Nice. I won't lose though. Yeah, we're avoiding his sweat now. Aaron is ready for your next flex. You flex. Aaron flexes very hard. He flexes himself out of the room. And we just got 30 gold for that. Nice. So, there's another 4 bridge flowers. If an arrow is made, the bell blossom can bring bridge seeds back to where they started. Oh, bridge seeds. So, this bell right here brings them back. But what we want to do is very simply this. That is the pattern you do. Ring. Hello, this is Paris. How did I get this number? It was easy. I just dialed every number sequentially until I got yours. So, what are you wearing? I'm asking for a friend. She thought she saw you wearing a bandana. Is that true? Are you wearing a bandana? I'm gonna say no. So, you aren't wearing a bandana. Got it. You're my friend, so I trust you 100%. Have a nice day. Quick. I think either way he was gonna say he told Undyne that we were in fact wearing a bandana. I don't know though. We're gonna see what every Echo Player has to say as well. A long time ago, monsters would whisper their wishes to the stars in the sky. If you hoped with all your heart, your wish would come true. Now, all we have are these sparkling stones in the ceiling. Wishing room. Thousands of people wishing together can't be wrong. The king will prove that. Watch the wish shuffles up. So, we don't want to touch. We don't want to touch him or joke. We want to say clean. We'll ask Watch what to clean you. It hops around excitedly. Sweet, green means clean. Just like with Vegetoid, you want to clean the. You want to grab the green ones. Come on, sis, make a wish. I wish my sister and I will see the real stars someday. Here's a telescope. It says check wall, and seems my horoscope is the same as last week's. So going up here and then checking the wall. Door. Sorry for that little lag spike. Ancient writing covers the walls. You can just make out the words. The war of humans and monsters. Why did the humans attack? Indeed, it seemed that they had nothing to fear. Humans are unbelievably strong. It would take the soul of nearly every monster just to equal the power of a single human soul. But humans have one weakness. Ironically, it is the strength of their soul. Its power alone is too persistent outside the human body, even after death. It is too persistent. If a monster defeats a human, they can take its soul. A monster with a human soul is a horrible beast with unfathomable power. Sorry for the spewing word vomit. It's an illustration of a strange creature. There's something very unsettling about the strong. So yeah, we're just gonna ride in this little pallet. Probably at the next save I might stop. If not, well, maybe not, we'll see. So yeah, we are attacked by Undyne and we have to avoid her spears. If we don't, we get into an encounter and have to avoid the attack. You can't even use any items. Oh my gosh. Do not give up just yet. Zeus, stay determined. So yeah, that's actually someone talking to us. I'm not going to say who, because that'll spoil the ending, basically, but we're going to retry this and try not to get attacked or get killed by Undyne. This is difficult. There we go. Yeah, we're done now. Oof, that's difficult. So, after that, she tries to grab us, but she grabs that little monster that we keep seeing. And there he is. And boop, nothing happened. Yo, did you see that? Undyne just touched me. I'm never washing my face ever again. Man, you are unlucky. If you're standing just a little bit to the left, yo, don't worry. I'm sure we'll see her again. What he doesn't know is Undyne's chasing us in particular. So, this is a crystal cheese. This cheese has been here so long, a magical crystal has grown around it. It's stuck to the table. Squeak. So yeah, the cheese that ended up freezing to a table a while back, there was mouse all there, and if you interacted with it, it squeaked as well. Knowing the mouse might one day extract the cheese from the mystical crystal, it fills you with determination. Yeah, we're gonna stop there for now. Well, no, we're gonna continue on a little bit longer. So, I'm thinking about getting into the telescope business. It's normally 50,000 gold to use this premium telescope, but since I know you can use it for free, how's about it? We're gonna use the telescope. You can't see anything in it, but Sans, you. Huh? You aren't satisfied? Don't worry. I'll give you a full refund. Yep. And again, there's nothing in that box. What's a star? Can you touch it? Can you eat it? Can you kill it? Are you a star? Yeah, no, we're not a star. We're gonna go up here and it's a box for storing punch cards. It's empty right now. I relocated my store, but there are still no customers. Fortunately, I've thought of a solution. Punch cards. Every time you buy an ice cream, you can take a punch card from the box. If you have 3 cards, you can trade them for a free ice cream. They're sure to get the customers to come back. So yeah, we're actually gonna buy a few of these. And then get that free ice cream. So, yeah, we've still got plenty of room in our inventory. 2 bugs in the box are playing a 3-card game. We're gonna take 3 cards. And now we can redeem them. Hey, you found 3 punch cards. How about redeeming them for some ice cream? It's free. Well, actually, first. Well, tell your friends there's ice cream hidden in the depths of a watery cave. We're actually gonna show you what one of these punch cards says. Please come back with a hole in it. But now we're gonna get that free ice cream. And then it's a box for storing punch cards. It's empty right now. Then we're probably gonna store an ice cream in here. Well, an ice cream or 2. Just so that we have them for later. And yeah, at the next star, or at the next save point, I'm gonna call it quits for today. But yeah, here is just pretty much a puzzle, or a maze. You hear a passing conversation, so, don't you have any wishes to make? Just one, but it's kind of stupid. And it's just a couple of little smalls, no big deal. So yeah, in this little piece of grass we find some ballet shoes. I believe they increase attack. Ballet shoes, weapon attack 7. These used shoes make you feel incredibly dangerous. Sure. You know what, yeah. We're just gonna keep that tough glove on us. So we can put it back in that box. This episode or whatever is gonna be a little bit longer than the last one. Just because I want to get to another save point before calling it quits for the day. But yeah, I believe it's not too far out. Ring. Hello, this is Papyrus. Remember when I asked you about clothes? Well, the friend who wanted to know, her opinion of you is very murdery. Well, Worry not, dear human. Prowess never betray you. You said you were not wearing a bandana, so of course I actually told her you were indeed wearing a bandana. It pained me to tell such a bold-faced lie, but since you aren't wearing a bandana, she surely won't attack you. Now you are safe and sound. Wowee, this is hard. I just wanted to be everybody's friend. So yeah, like I said, no matter if you tell him you are in fact wearing a bandana or you're not wearing a bandana, he is going to tell Undyne that you are in fact wearing a bandana. But yeah, there's always a pattern to getting able to spare the monsters. Don't say that, come on, I promise I won't laugh. That's the conversation from earlier. All these echo flowers are gonna end up going on and saying, or talking about one conversation. So, here, we see a tentacle that's following us. It's just a friendly little monster. No need to worry. Hey, there. Noticed you were here. I'm Onion-san. Onion-san here. Yeah, Onion-san will just keep following us. You're visiting Waterfall, huh? It's great here, huh? You love it, huh? Yeah, me too. It's my big favorite. Even though the water is getting so shallow here, I have to sit down all the time, but hey, that's okay. It beats moving to the city and living in a crowded aquarium, like all my friends did. And the aquarium is full anyway, so even if I wanted to, that's okay though. Here, my dad is gonna fix everything here. I'm gonna get out of here and live in the ocean, you hear? Yeah, I didn't sound just like saying, you hear? Hey, there, that's the end of this room. I'll see you around. Have a good time. In Waterfall. So, yeah. Shiren hides in the corner, but somehow encounters you anyway. Uh, I think we hum. We hum a jazz ballad. Shiren follows your melody. Oh, crap. Sharon seems much more comfortable singing along. Alright. I was right about humming. So, oh yeah, this is the place. There's a piano here. Play it. So yeah, we could actually play it, but there's a certain tune we have to play. If we go to the next room over, we'll hear the tune we have to play. Or, no, we have to give the statue an umbrella, and then we can hear the tune. It's a statue. The structures at its feet seem dry. So yeah, we come over here, take an umbrella, and then give it to the statue, and then we'll hear the tune we need to play. Put the umbrella on the statue? Yes. You place the umbrella atop the statue. Inside the statue, a music box begins to play. So this is the tune we have to play on the piano. It's quite the nice tune. Up, no. By itself, up, right by itself, down, down, right is the pattern we have to play. So, yeah. You'll see what I mean. So, no, wait. No. Shoot, I need to see that pattern again. And this continues and doesn't stop. Okay, I see. No. Do, 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 do. That's the melody. It's a very nice melody, but yeah. So, it's a legendary artifact. Will you take it? We're gonna take it. You're carrying too much dogs. Put the dog on the ground. Dog absorbs the artifact. And now, we have residue. You use the dog residue, the rest of your inventory filled up with dog residue. So, yeah, that happens after you use the dog residue. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can continue playing the piano. Ooh, yes. I could play that for quite a while, but I'm not going to continue playing it because I want to continue moving along. So that sounds referring to the umbrellas. We're going to take another umbrella. Yo, you got an umbrella? Awesome. Let's go. And Undyne is so cool. She beats up bad guys and never loses. If I was a human, I would wet the bed every night, knowing she was going to beat me up. Haha. So there's not much to... So, one time, we had a school project where we had to take care of a flower. The king, we had to call him Mr. Dreamer, volunteered to donate his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. That got me thinking, yo, how cool would it be if Undyne came to school? She could beat up all the teachers. So yeah, this monster kid just wants to continue talking to us. Maybe she wouldn't beat up the teachers. She's too cool to ever hurt an innocent person. But yeah. The next save point will be where I stop this video. Alright. Yo, this ledge is way too steep. Yo, you want to see Undyne, right? Put up your umbrella and climb on my shoulders. Yo, you go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I always find a way to get it through. So yeah, almost every time he leaves, he ends up falling on his face. And this is where I'm going to end the video. The serene sound of a distant music box. It fills you with determination. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. See y'all in the next one, and, well, yeah, I hope you're all having a fun time and all. So, until next time.